Guys, I am always looking to highlight and bring to your attention some of the new and exciting indie games coming out in the near future. And one of those games that I'm really excited to share with you today is called Ruffy and the Riverside. This is a really illustrative experience and one that immediately caught my eye upon the first footage that I saw for it. And I came to find out that there is actually a demo for this game, and a demo that we are going to try in today's video. I'm super excited to share with you this game. There's no distinct release date for it yet, but I'm hoping that it will come out some point this year in 2025. And the synopsis states that in Ruffy and the Riverside, you wield the magic swap to copy and paste textures, turn ice into lava or waterfalls into vines, explore, fight, skate on straw bales, and unleash your imagination in this quirky open world action game. Dive into an adventure that lets you literally change the world. And so much of the concept of this game is really changing the environment, wielding, your powers to, manipulate the environment to your liking. And it feels like that on top of the incredible art style, I think this is going to be a really interesting experience that you're not going to want to sleep on, especially if you enjoy like epic open world adventure, platformer games, things like that. And so without further ado, let's check out this demo. Kids, hold on tight. It's going down. Sorry, I dug too deep, darn sandstone. It always breaks sooner than you would think. Old Mole's wise saying. Okay, now don't panic. We need a groundbreaking plan. And we need it soon, because at some point or another, this platform will hit the bottom and things will get unpleasant for all of us. Wrong. It's only going to get pleasant for you two. My butt is not stuck to the sand, and I have wings, just saying. And anyway, this is all your fault, Edler. Again, why are you digging for gems right on a cliff anyway? Because they're gems, that's why. Gems are my passion. I can't help it. But let's not argue. We need a plan that will get us out of this rather uncomfortable situation. Just listen to him. Typical Edler. Okay, Ruffy. It's up to us now. Again. See that waterfall? Maybe that's the solution. Maybe, just maybe. Kids, hurry up. I'm about to wet the ground here. Okay, here we go. Hey, Ruffy, listen. You've got to turn that waterfall into a climbing vine. Then we can climb up there. Oh, wow. Oh, what do we do? Okay, so we need this. Okay, good job. Now throw that thing at the waterfall. Oh, what the heck? Perfect. That was real teamwork. Now get yourselves to safety. I'll catch up with you in a second. I just got to dig up this sweet little gem here. What? You're really going to keep digging? Come on. It's already halfway out. I got it. I'll see you kids later. All right, well, we're not wasting any time. We are off. But I love like the combination of hand-drawn graphics, which also look to be animated. Like if you look at the fur and everything, it's like still moving. We made it. This time it was closer than usual. I hope Edler makes it out of there. Don't worry about him. You know how he likes to dive into adventures. Soon he digs himself out again and triggers the next disaster. Ain't that the truth? You're probably right. Okay. Oh, and here we are. The world of Ruffy and the Riverside. I'm actually kind of excited to jump into this. There you are at last. I was beginning to worry that you'd gotten lost. Are you kidding? You almost got lost yourself when you fell into the abyss, and all because of a gem. Nonsense. A little fall like that can't hurt a mole like me, and now look at what I have found under the gem. An adventure star. They have the power to open doors to distant places full of adventure. Oh, wow, so we need... Oh, we only need one for this door. Interesting. Wow, how cool. I've seen a few open doors before, but this one is really something special. Well observed, my dear Pip, but the best is yet to come. You can find even more stars behind that door. And not only there are stairs or stars in around the town as well, so keep your eyes peeled. Isn't that great? With the power of the stars, we can open the doors to new and exciting adventures. That is, if you can find the stars. Well, what are you waiting for? Go out, find those stars, and open more doors. All right. And so here we are. Let me check to make sure what the status is of this. All right, so we got gems. Looks like we got some other characters that we haven't encountered just yet. Main mission, we got side missions here. I love the artistic style of just everything, even the UI here. I wish the music kept playing while you were in the pause menu, but I know that's a tiny thing. We also got the map here. Looks to show us a number of different regions and biomes that we'll be able to explore, which looks really interesting, from, you know, snow-capped mountains to ghostly cemeteries and even a cozy little what looks to be like a skate park of some kind. Pretty cool. All right, then you got your normal controls. Let's see, general volume, music, effects, all that good stuff. And then whatever this is, not yet unlocked, which looks to be potentially like I don't know, maybe I don't even know what this would be. Interesting. You can maybe like a little side thing that you can do. All right, so we collect 4 adventure stars and open the second door. That seems to be kind of what our mission is. But look at this, guys. I mean, this is pretty darn cool. I love the design of Ruffy. It feels very like reminiscent of, I don't know, it has its own very unique art style, but like the motion of the character feels very like, what do you say? Maybe Hi-Fi Rush. If you guys have ever played that, that was a game where it was all about the music and the movement of the character that I think really sold the charm for me. And then the hand-drawn graphics itself, the only thing I could really compare it to would be something like maybe the Plucky Squire, which recently came out. That came out last year. But again, it has its own unique style that I think is really cool. You know, I like the hand-drawn graphics. You don't really see a lot of games even remotely, you know, similar to this anymore. And so I like the way the character runs, the stop animation. I don't know. Little things like that really appeal to me. All right, so he's got your normal attacks. And then you could throw these at other characters, like whatever you obtain. I love how Riverside looks like kind of like Hollywood, you know, how you would expect Hollywood to look. Oh, that's interesting. Do you know the little wood near the canyon? It used to be red, but at some point it turned green. I have no idea why. I wish it was red again like it used to be when I was a child. All right, so it looks like we can't go this way. Oh, you can literally see it. It says demo. It literally says demo. So it seems like it is like an open world kind of adventure game, which looks really cool, with wide areas for us to explore and all that. But, you know, for the sake of it being a demo, it looks like it's really going to keep us confined to, you know, a lot of these beginning areas. But I think that's good. Hey, Ruffy, is it true that you're looking for stars? Maybe I can help you. Do you see the shrine with the pattern? There's a star below it. If you put the right pattern on the shrine, it floats up and you can grab the star. Which pattern is the right one? I drew it on a wall for you, but you have to find it yourself. Okay, but you could just tell me though, right? All right, just want to make sure we're on the same page there. That you could just tell me. All right, looks like multi-swap. Oh, interesting. Oh, that's cool. All right, so it looks like you have to find the design yourself. All right, let's see what else this game has in store for us. in the demo. I'm assuming the demo's not going to be too long, you know, not too much for us to do, but this is Quintus. You're scaring away all the butterflies. Oh, wow. How rude of me. I didn't even introduce myself. I'm Quintus, founder and first president of Lepidatorian Brotherhood. I don't think I said that right. What's that supposed to be? Well, butterflies. What else? We admire butterflies. Oh, butterflies, the most beautiful creatures in this world. We at the Brotherhood set out to describe every butterfly in our clever book. How many do we have already? Well, not too many. The problem is that the Lepidopteran Brotherhood currently has a bit of a membership problem. Actually, there's only one member at the moment, and it is myself. But now that you've joined, wait, what? So our membership has been doubled. What you should do, very simple. If you see a butterfly, grab it. Then carefully bring it to me, and I will add it to the Butterfly Bible. Once the Butterfly Bible is complete, I'll give you a generous reward. I hereby appoint you second-class wing finder. This is a great honor. You now have the right to catch butterflies for me. Now sneak off quietly and bring me as many butterflies as you can. Oh, wow. Okay. So how do we... I don't know how we grab a butterfly, but I guess we'll see. I don't even know if that's in the demo. What is this? Oh, interesting. And so it looks like you can't just throw things like, you know, the game is all about manipulating your environment and all that stuff, but yeah, it doesn't seem like you can, you know what I mean, just do that with everything. Now, obviously it's a demo, right? So it's not going to be perfect or fully optimized, but I'm really enjoying the kind of unique art style of this game. Okay, so I thought we were actually going to have to catch the butterflies, and it seems like we just have to... It looks like we just have to run up to them. Easy enough. Interesting. Okay, so... Oh, dude, we caught another one. We're cooking. We are cooking now. All right, okay. Okay, so we can interact with trees and everything in between. Master Quinn, you're finally here. Look, we've got customers. They need some serious picture swapping right away. Quick, go to the customers and swap new pictures onto their canvases. Oh, okay. So what do I do? I can take this and throw it here? Or do you have to throw a specific image? Yeah, the sunset. Cool. How many times do you think the sun has already set? Surely 1,000 times, or maybe never at all. I remember I really need to visit the edge of the world one day and find out. Bravo, Ruffy. You've got it down pat. Now take care of the other two customers. All right, we'll throw this one on there. Oh no, I kind of ruined that. Are you serious? I want a painting of the forest with lots of animals. The more animals, the better. Oh, okay. So, so we really do need, to throw the right ones on there. Oh, wow. Thanks, Ruffy. Just look at all those animals. Aren't they cute? Wow, Ruffy, you did it. Just one more customer to go. We're almost there. All right. So it looks like, which one? This one's like looks like a beach one, like a beach theme. So this one maybe? That's the wrong picture. What do you mean that's the wrong picture? What else would you want? Maybe this one? I don't know. I feel like, well, I already put that one there. I don't think this is it, but we're gonna do it anyway. Lots of flowers. Okay, so it's definitely this one. I like how easy it feels like to throw, you know, to change the environment and stuff. I'm sure I'll totally love them for a week at least. Thank you for your help, Ruffy. The customers are getting more demanding every day. Look what I have as a reward for you. I wish there was like a little jingle or something that you got when you collected a star. You know, I'm not talking necessarily in the realm of like Mario 64, but you know, and even a game like Ratchet and Clank didn't really have, you know, it didn't really have like a song that played when you got a gold bolt, but and so I guess it's not really a requirement, but you know, still pretty cool. All right, so we've toured, you know, for the most part, we've toured this area. We helped out a few friends. We got another star, which is pretty cool. Now, I'm not sure what these coins are for, but I would assume they're for, you know, some kind of future upgrades or something. All right, let's go over here and see what we can find. I don't know if we can. Looks like we can't go up there. It looks like we got a series of other places we could go to. Wow, there's a lot here. Now it keeps giving me the option of multi-swap, but okay, maybe I need this one. Oh, so once you take once you take one, you can multi-swap, so you can change all of them. Oh, that's pretty cool. Nice. Oh, another butterfly. Oh, pretty easy. Oh, we have a ground pound too. I didn't know that. The more you know. All right, so there was just a flower or just a butterfly over there. Let's see what else we can find. Oh, a door for 10 stars. Holy moly. I don't think the demo's going to allow us to get 10 stars, but let's see what's in here. Okay, so we can't open that door. But yeah, I mean, what do you guys think? The art style is pretty interesting. I would say that's probably like the most interesting thing, but you know, the gameplay loop, I feel like, you know, feels very reminiscent of games like I said, the Plucky Squire, Spyro, you know, stuff like that, which is pretty cool. Can we go in here? It is pretty cool that you can change the environment like that. Admit it, you want to solve the riddle of the tiles, don't you? Well, then pay attention. 8 strangers wanted to be brothers and look exactly like all others, but one of them, the oldest crook, refused to alternate his look. Quite tricky, but just have a try. If you make a mistake, I'll reset this house for you. And if you really can't figure it out, I'll reveal the solution to you, but that won't be cheap. Okay, great. If you want to hear the riddle again, just ask me. Okay. Yeah, maybe we should listen to it again. All right, so we had 8 strangers wanted to be brothers and look exactly like all the others, but one of them, the oldest crook, refused an alternate look. Wow, interesting. Okay. And so I guess we just find the one that, you know, really stands out. I feel like it might be one of those things we got to get wrong. Okay, that's an interesting puzzle. Listen, if you guys know me and you've seen any of the other videos, you know I am not great at puzzles. I'm really not. And so this one, I feel like we could be here all day. Maybe it's something I'm just not getting, but that's okay. That's okay. I just want to test it out, just explore and see. I feel like the puzzles will definitely be my Achilles heel in this game. Now let's see if we can access this puzzle. I think you've got what it takes. I think you could make it into the wall, but believe me, you really have to be careful in the wall. As long as that wild tree is looking for trouble, you don't stand a chance. Please forgive me for saying something so vicious, but this tree really should have just been burned to the ground. Mark my words. Holy moly. Can we go inside or what? Is this a tree? No chance, right? Now I'm just curious how we would even get in there. Yeah, no idea. It's weird. All right, we got another butterfly. Nice. Oh, wow, we can glide. I didn't realize that. I want to see what's in this portal first. Oh, wow, a whole different area. You know, this game also kind of feels like it's got elements of like Crash Bandicoot in there as well. Perhaps not as, you know, not as challenging, but you know, I definitely see some, you know, some inspiration. All right, we're just gonna go around. Oh, look at this area. Oh, that's kind of cool. I like the falling leaves, and you can never beat a good waterfall. Hey, you two adventurers. Now, look what's sparkling down from there. To get to this star, you'll have to think of a clever way to get up there. Hashtag swap. Wink, wink. Oh, I see what you mean. I see what you did there. I'm curious how we would even get this chest open. Oh, we have a spin attack too. Light work. All right, so that's the exit. I really thought we were going to eat that mushroom and become big. I don't know why. Clearly, I've played too many Mario games. Look at these boxes. Maybe we could use them to our advantage. Oh, I wonder how. I wonder how. Maybe. Oh, I probably shouldn't have changed them all. I feel like that might have been a mistake. Oh, actually, not too bad. Not too bad. Okay. All right, and then it takes us to the exit, but I want to see if we can get that other star. And maybe that's what the 2 stars above the door meant, that there were 2 stars in here that we could potentially acquire. All right, how do we change? Oh, easy. That one was actually kind of easy. And I guess if for some reason we didn't want to go for the 2nd star, we could just exit there at that door, but... All right, looks like there's no other way. All right, easy enough. And now we have 4 stars, and we're able to go through another door. It seems like the doors I thought the doors would be portals to different worlds, you know, kind of like what we've seen in games like Crash Bandicoot, but it seems like the doors really are just, you know, like challenge rooms that we could do. A new door is open. On to new adventures. Yeah, it seems like that's you know, it's access to another room, and looks like there's a star there, and a couple others. Oh, there's a butterfly up there too. Interesting. Okay. But yeah, this is pretty much, I would assume this is the demo. Another door that we could go through, a couple of other butterflies and some other stars that we could acquire. But I like the charm of this game. I really feel like there's a kind of coziness to it that I really think is fun. And, you know, when the full game releases, I feel like there's going to be a lot more areas for obviously us to explore. Like I said, once you look at the map here, this is just one sector of the game. It looks like there's a lot of variety that we'll be able to explore and be able to uncover a lot of secrets and potentially hours and hours of gameplay that we'll be able to dive into. This game looked really interesting to me. It looked like one that I think could be potentially a hidden gem, you know, one that I feel like every year there's an indie game or a couple indie games that come around that a lot of people didn't necessarily hear of, but when it comes out, it completely takes over. And I always like to feel like we knew about that game, you know, whatever that special game is, from the very beginning. And I feel like Ruffy and the Riverside, I feel like could be that game. It could be. I mean, listen, last year we got games like Neva, we got, you know, the Plucky Squire, you know, games that I think really snuck up on people. Those were just a few games. I think Neva people knew a lot about, but Plucky was one that I think really took the world by storm, you know, the indie world. And, you know, it was a really fun overall experience. And I feel like, you know, I'm always looking for games that have that boasts a very vibrant and unique art style. You know, one that catches your eye, doesn't look like everything else. And I feel like Plucky Squire was one of those games. And I feel like Ruffy and the Riverside has the potential to be on that same level. And so I'm excited to see kind of what the story is. You know, in terms of the difficulty, this game definitely seems like it's meant to be accessible to all ages, but I feel like there is potentially a challenge here. One that I don't think they really would have wanted to present in the demo, but one that I feel like could potentially be present. I'm hoping the game has at least a little bit of a challenge, but again, it boasts a very unique charm. It seems like a lot of fun, you know, just from the demo. And, you know, even after the minutes that we've played here, I definitely am excited to jump in and try more of it. I feel like, I definitely feel like there's things that could be polished up. You know, I think some of the sound effects and things could be boosted up a little bit, or even the music. I'd love to hear the music as well. And I think I'm pretty sure we have it at full volume. And so I would love the music to be a little bit more vibrant. But, you know, for the most part, guys, I feel like Ruffy and the Riverside, definitely a game to keep your eyes out for. Again, there's no concrete date for when this game will release, but I feel like when it does, it's definitely going to be one that'll be worth keeping your eyes out for. So those are my thoughts. My thoughts. I always like to check out demos, you know, try out new indie games that grab my attention and see kind of, okay, what's this game about? You know, hopefully put those games on your radar. And so if this game enticed you, let me know in the comments section. Let me know if there's anything that you know you liked about this demo, or anything that potentially attracted you to this game or being excited about it. And yeah, I think this game's available. It's on Steam right now. At least that's where I got the demo, but I don't know if it's going to be available on other consoles as well. You know, let me know if you guys see it on like Switch or anything. But definitely a game to keep your eyes out for. But let me know what you guys think. If you enjoyed this content, dropping a like is always helpful. Really appreciate the support. And of course, comment down below your thoughts on this demo. And is there another demo that we should potentially try? I'm always looking to try out new indie games and give them a shot before, you know, the full releases come out. So if there's one that you tried recently that you really enjoyed, let me know in the comments. Subscribe if you're new here, all the good YouTube stuff. As always, thanks so much for watching, and remember, keep it cozy.